Now, I can travel between realms just through here, right? Do I even need to? Or is this only within Alfheim? Yeah, I think it's just this within Alfheim. Because then, but then again, the dwarves don't need to use this technology to teleport. But let's just see.
What now?
We have the light. To Midgard.
This has got to be one of my favorite rooms, like, ever. Wait a minute. It's photo mode. Here, yeah. Yep, just double check. Still, yep, just double check. Still no photo mode available. Now, one thing that could be really cool is to make this into a cinematograph. So, I would recommend you guys to check out the cinematograph video I have on the channel to see exactly what I'm talking about. But I feel like this would be a fantastic cinematograph. If only Kratos wasn't here either, to be honest. But I might try and work it in. That's why I've stood here for like 10-20 seconds. Let's go. Midgard is a center of the realms. To return to Midgard, press triangle. Helheim. Doesn't sound good. Odin has prevented access to this realm. The travel room will never work. NIFLHEIM. MUSPELHEIM. Missing travel room. Okay. Valheim. So I think like at least 3 of them are blocked by Odin. Jotunheim's unavailable. Yeah, okay.
It's crazy to think that all the realms exist in the same space, one on top of the other. It's like this room lets us travel without moving.
So one criticism I might have had about this section would have been that they're basically making us backtrack to pad it out a little bit, but that's not really the case because we've got that mechanism that that Sindri's made. So once I find the exit, we'll be fine. Isn't it the one that's just opposite the tree? It's probably this, right? Alright, it's good to be home.
Brok! We just came back from another realm. And we met your brother. Wait, not in that order.
Did you let that seed sop put hand to your blade? Hmm? You do know he lost his talent, right? Just up and left him one day. Tried taking me down with him. Did he botch up on a girl?
Quite the opposite.
Yeah, even a blind pig farts up a truffle now. But you know what really counts? Consistency. And I got that coming out of all of my parts.
Mark of the Doors.
What did you do?
It's better.
I gotta say, I love this guy, man. Sindri's like a really nice guy and all, but this guy's just hilarious.
Sure, I'm open.
He is hilarious. Generate rare enchantments. An enchantment that increases random stats and may have a random perk. That's weird. I haven't picked up any enchanted dust. Are these new? I think these are new. Okay, right. 10 more strength and 2 more defense. That sounds good, and it's got an enchantment socket. I think Kratos still gets to look like a badass. I don't like this kind of knight of armor looking stuff. I still prefer like more classic. It is 12,800 though, so yeah. Man, we start putting these together, we're going to be getting some work done. Although it doesn't have an enchantment socket, so we'll be losing that, I think. But screw it.
There's quality material. Rate you're going might last a day.
We've got to take this shit to the next level. I don't mind if Runic goes down a bit, so be it.
I'm sure your winning smile's armor enough, but why take chances?
Yeah, that's what I need. 9,600. Atreus
What
armor.
you need, kid?
These ones take up a lot of hack silver, man. Greatly reduces recharge time, aim shot barrage. I get enchantment socket as well, but I need that solid Svartalfheim steel for that. And we don't have that. It's not a lot of hack silver.
At least we got that taken care of.
I think I can start to sell these.
Was that all there is?
For now. For now. Gotta remember to equip the right thing here. That's what I want to equip. Okay, that's enough of that. Do we have any other mystic gateways around here? I don't think we do. I love that the turtle's represented like this on the on the map. Fafnir's Horde. Right. It's not even that far from the Wildwoods. I think I'm going to head towards it, man. I'll probably start here in the Forgotten Caverns and then make my way through. Then again, it does seem quite far away, man. Oh, undecided. I think one thing I didn't do was explore some other areas of the lake. I think that's something I'll do.
What realm you gents shaking off? Let me guess. Alfheim?
How'd you guess?
I'd know that smell anywhere. Used to spend my fair share of time there, but I ain't allowed to anymore on account of the incident.
What happened?
Well, ain't too sure your daddy's gonna like me talking about it on account of all the swearing and stealing and fucking involved.
What?
Don't judge me. You're the one came in all reeking of elf. Stirs up a man's memories. Go on now.
Okay.
I got things that ain't gonna hammer themselves.
Yeah, I could just chat to this guy all day. Alright, I think I'm going to head out to the lake again and see if there's some bits that I'm missing from last time.
Do you remember the way back to the Black Breath?
Of course. We need to walk across the bridge to the Vanheim Tower. Are we going to the Black Breath or exploring? Your choice.
Well, duh, it's not going to be your choice, boy. I call the shots around here. Is it me or is this place looking a bit brighter as well?
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing things.
Wait, what? Yeah, like I said, the weather looks different. Much nicer. Look at the...
I wish we could have gone on a trip like this with Mother. She could fight, couldn't she?
Yes. She fought beautifully.
The World Serpent just chilling, man. That's one hell of a name, the World Serpent. You know you're a badass when that's like your name. Okay, so yes, there were a couple of places that I didn't visit, I think. At least a couple. First time through, so I will have a quick check of those areas. Yeah, the serpent is literally blocking it off. Unless there is a way through. Smack that. Alright. I saw some markings on here. I thought maybe I could do something with that, but I don't think so.
So, know any good stories to pass the time?
What kind of story?
I don't know. Mother always had stories. Weren't you told any when you were a boy?
There was a man I knew of long ago. His stories were brief and purposeful.
Sounds fun. Do you remember any?
There was one that concerned a hare and a tortoise.
Like the witch's house?
Unlikely.
So what happens?
They wager on a race between them. The hare is too confident of victory and foolish, while the tortoise is steady and disciplined. The tortoise wins.
You haven't told a lot of stories, have you?
So, when I was recording the movie version, this is something that I discovered. You have these little story moments between Kratos and his son. I would kind of like to have a little compilation of all of them, to be honest, because I managed to get about 6 or 7 stories out of him when I just kept wandering around. So if you do want to hear more of them, I'm going to use them in the movie version. So instead of just spending like 10 minutes just roaming around here, just listen to a few 10-20 second snippets. I think I'll save that for the movie version. We've got a lot of work to do. Is this that same place again that I was at before? This is that place. So I have been here before. Fine. Are these things still going to be purple? So yeah, I have been here before. That only leaves this bit, I think. And then I'm pretty much sorted. I'm going to give this thing a go, just for the hell of it. There we go. Alright, dropped him over the edge. Yeah, I gotta remember this guy don't play around.
Get away from him!
Yeah. Yeah, this time I think I got him. Yeah.
That's the last of them.
Well, got my revenge this time. Etched crest of courage. I'm glad I came back to defeat those guys. But now when I do this, if there's going to be new enemies, I'm fucking off.
Almost. We could just find the other pieces of the language disc.
Dust of Realms, a form of substance found inside realm tears, used to enhance. Okay. 1 of 18. Whew. Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? Granted, they weren't purples, they were oranges this time, but still. Felt good about that.
I see some loot up there.
Yeah, I can't like get up and fire from here. Now, which way was I headed? I need to check out the other direction.
Want to try another story?
Here we go.
Can't be any worse than the last one.
Very well. There was a horse. The horse sought vengeance upon his enemy, a stag. But he could not kill the stag alone. The horse met a man, a hunter, and made a deal. He took the man's bit and bridle and allowed him to ride in the saddle on his back. Together, they killed the stag, and the horse tasted victory. But the hunter would not release the horse and made a slave of him.
So getting revenge cost him his freedom. Hope it was worth it.
It was not.
Yeah, so this is one area that I didn't check out last time. Let's do that. A lot of barrels around here. It's free hack silver, so why not? But they're the kind of stories I'm talking about. Like I said, I think I've listened to about 6 or 7 of them. And I will be sprinkling them into the movie version that I am working on. Alright then. Stone Falls.
Boy, over here.
Another map. Great.
Captain, the boat captain in the belly of the Hydra. I travelled to a new land, but my ship wrecked and sunk along my precious key. It lies just below the waves, perched on an underwater peak. Ah, there was a shipwreck around here somewhere, actually. I should find that. Okay. I try to keep that in mind. Got one of these here. It already updated, right? Okay, cool. I don't need to actually activate it. Excellent. Exploration is fun in this game, man. Wait. I don't even know why I'm doing this yet. Hold. Now, there was a chain I need to cut. Oh, okay. Alright. So close. Wow, I thought I got the final hit there.
I'm ready.
Come on then. Yeah. Got it before I could escape.
How'd I do?
Grab it. Enemies dropping a lot of stuff now as well. Cursed Tatzelworm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, exploration has been very fun so far. Right, that's that done. What else we got? Climb up here. I think we were collecting some of these before.
One more for the collection.
6, nice. That's locked. I think we had to... I remember this business from before. I forgot what we needed to do to activate it, but... Can't get through there yet. Okay, let's do this bit next. Atreus, get your ass over here. When I let go, is it going straight back up? No, good. Up we go. Oh, another spirit. But this one might be hostile.
Come and face me, God of Thunder!
That's not me, bro.
Your challenges mean nothing to the gods, Spirit. They do not listen.
Do not mock my pursuit of vengeance. Though my family devoted their lives to worshipping Thor, I've devoted mine to his downfall. And I will start with that statue looming over my father's grave.
Unlikely. You are dead.
Is there something we can do?
For a reward, of course.
If you bring down the statue, you have my blessing to loot my father's grave. He rests on an island to the east.
Why do you hate Thor so much?
After my father passed, my mother built the statue to watch over his grave. Imagine our surprise when the god of thunder himself came to offer condolences. At first we were thrilled, but he quickly took advantage of our hospitality. My mother begged him to leave, and Thor, in his drunken rage, killed her. I was left with nothing but grief. Eventually I lost that as well, and found only rage in its place.
I'm so sorry.
Come, boy. We have a statue to destroy.
Look at Kratos getting involved with all the exploration now. Wasn't he the one that was saying, like, no, we got to be focused? Okay, that's that. It must be some kind of axe power-up or something that we need to be able to unlock this whole thing we've got going on here. That was a bit ambitious. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Unless... Oh, also ambitious. Let's go. And this might be a new move. It might be a new move. Talisman of Protection. Rare talisman. Activate immediately after being hit to recover faster. Also has a passive effect that increases the timing window on parries. Yes! I would like that. What do I have equipped now? Eternal Fury. Gain a Rage Burst. Okay, I think I'll take that. Bigger the parry window, the better it is for me. Okay, I think we're done with this area. I'm not sure about this destroying the statue request. I might not deal with that one. I can't do everything.
My father's grave lies on an island to the east.
Yes, my friend. Thank you.
Do not mistake my mother's statue of Thor with that monstrous eyesore to the south.
Now,
You got
is
it.
this going to stay open? It is. Okay. What does that reveal? I can go here now? Oh. Well, I guess it takes me there, and it's an area I haven't explored yet, so maybe not. I mean, at the moment, the goal is literally exploration, as opposed to trying to find and do like a side quest.
That spirit.
The one whose mom was killed by Thor? What about it?
Let his story be a reminder. The lives of men mean nothing to the gods.
I know, Father.
You know. But do you listen?
Yes.
Good.
Cool. So yeah, sometimes exploration and side quests coincide. When that happens, you've got to do the side quest, man.
Got any more short and purposeful stories for me?
Very well. There was a tale of a frog. His pond had dried up, so the frog and his son left to find a new home. They found a well. The son saw the water and made to jump in, but the father stopped him. Enough. Stories are for the boat. We must focus.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, my bad. One thing I didn't do while I was messing around with the movie version was dock midway through the story. So, apologies for that. I'm sure he'll continue, because we've got some boating to do.
Boy,
Veðurgar. Southern outposts of the Dwarven King. Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
no.
Okay, nothing remains of the Veithugard except the ruins of... Oh, God. Motsognir's cruelty. I'm just going to pronounce it exactly how it's written in English. The once fertile soil is barren, soaked with the blood of both hunters and the hunted. It was the noble dwarf king himself who demanded the bloodshed. He who conscripted the gentle farmers of these lands into an army of ill-equipped hunters. He whose thirst for savage beasts produced a legion of widows. The castle stands still for those foolish enough to scavenge, wherein dwells the deadliest of his quarry. Let caution guide you. Yikes. Doesn't sound like a very nice place. Father will probably want to visit anyways to look for useful resources. He's gotten a little predictable, but I'm having fun seeing new places with him. Yeah, so I think it's similar to the Volunda Mines or whatever it's called. What's up, bruh? Hammerfall.
Hey, Brok. You ever hear of a dwarf king?
I suppose you're talking about Motsignir?
There you go.
Some bitch ruled over the humans once lived in this area. Built himself a castle just north of here.
A dwarven castle? What's it like?
You got yourself a pair of eyes and legs, ain't you? Might want to stock up before you head that way, though. Old Motsignir's known for collecting all manner of killerin creatures. Not sure who's looking after 'em now.
It's hard to say if I want to continue or not. I might want to leave this one for another time. So I mean, we got this and we got this, and then we got the story. There's places we haven't actually traveled to yet, I think. Or is that the final bit? Volunda Mines, that. Unless there's something in this region here, I think I might have pretty much found everything. I think maybe this little bit here I need to check out. Forgotten Caverns. I'm not sure if I've gone in there. Boat dock. Forgotten Caverns. Yeah, I don't think I've been to one of these either, so I think I'm going to give that one a miss for now. Because my intention wasn't to come back here and spend like 6 to 8 hours of just side questing and just doing favors for people. It was more just a case of... It was more a case of trying to complete this map so I can roughly just have a little bit of progress in all directions. Just to see what's on offer. So maybe we'll continue the story of the frog. I've heard that one as well. It's quite funny. Well, not the story, because Kratos doesn't do funny stories, but...
So, what happened when the frog found the well?
He saw the well was deep, and once inside, they would not be able to escape if the water dried up again. Wisely, they moved on.
That's it?
Yes.
It's really not a story. If the sun jumped in, it would be a story.
Then he would be trapped, and starve while the father watched helplessly.
See? That's a story.
He's not wrong. Yeah, so I'm going to continue going around till I get to this bit. And then we'll see. Maybe we'll hear another story or two as well. But there does seem to be a definite depth of side questing in this game. Have I been to this one? I think I have. Lookout Tower. I think I've been here, man. Yes, I have. Okay.
That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
I do not know. Here we go. Witch's Cave. Oh, sorry. No. It says this is a new one. So let's dock. And well, one of those doesn't hurt. But... yeah. Is that it? Really? There's got to be more to it than that. Now, there was mention of a shipwreck. Not a ship.
That ship again.
So can I like dock here, or... I know that there's treasure around here somewhere. How am I...
Got any more short and purposeful stories from it?
Very well. There was a young man who was caught stealing and condemned to die. His mother came to visit his prison. She was a kind woman who could only give love. But her son, the thief, met her with rage and bit off her ear.
What? Why?
Because the boy had always been a thief, and his mother had taught him only love and nothing of consequences. Had he been taught discipline instead, he might have lived longer.
Sure, but her ear, that's not right.
Okay. Treasure maps. The boat's captain key. It lies just below the waves, perched on an underwater peak. I mean, that's some valuable shit, but I don't know how to get to it. If I could just get one of these, then I think I'd know how to do it, but I need to try and undock somewhere close by. Oh, it's this again. Oh, this might be where I face the purple ones. Oh wait, no, I've already... Right, I can get this guy from here. Nice. Plus 105. Now... I feel like just activating this and running away. There, this is the purple, guys. They take so little damage.
You don't look too good! Need more time!
Look at how little damage he's taking. Yeah.
No! Get up!
Yeah, so much for me thinking that I got my revenge. If even in rage mode I'm only taking like 10-15% of his maximum HP, then we ain't going nowhere. Again, one-on-one, I'd have a chance, but... Underwater peak. I think I've just got to be around here somewhere.